Hello children, in this video we are going to learn about the types of nouns. There are 8 parts of the speech, okay? Noun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and so on. Among that, the first part of the speech is noun. So we have different types of noun. We call it as common noun, proper noun, abstract noun, concrete noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, okay? Compound noun, collective noun, singular noun, plural noun. And then we also learned about the possession, right? Possession of the noun. And we also learned about the gender, right? Masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neuter gender. So we'll be learning about each one in this video. It's just a recall video, okay? So what is common noun and what is proper noun? So there will be common. First, we should know what is noun. What are nouns? Nouns are the names of person, place, animal, or thing. So எதாவதுடைய names வந்து அது எல்லாமே noun. So among that, we are dividing that nouns into common noun and proper noun. So common noun என்ன? The common nouns are the names that are given to the things, animals, place, everything. But it is a common name. So example, school, glass, ball, boy. What is proper noun? Proper noun is that where a specific, a particular name will be given for the person, place, animal, or thing. Example, Udumalpet, Tamil Nadu, Albert Einstein, Amazon Public School. So it is a proper name, proper, particular, specific name given to a particular noun. So those comes under the proper noun. So we'll do common noun and proper noun worksheet. Boy. Boy is a common noun. There is no specific name is given to the boy. Next one, Paris. What about Paris? Paris is a name of a place, particular name of a place. Tree. We haven't mentioned the tree name, so it is a common tree. So it comes under the common noun. Toyota. Toyota, it's a car company name. Though it's a car company name, we have different Toyota cars, right? So it is a common, Toyota is a common company name. Book is again a common name. Mr. Lee, yeah, it's a name of a person. So it is a proper noun. The next topic we are going to see is the collective noun. Okay. So what is collective noun? Collective nouns are the names of, again, group of people. Okay. Group of people. Collectively, we call them as a group. It can be name of a group of people, animals, or thing. See here, it is not a little bit clear. Okay. So people mostly what we use: soldiers, army of soldiers, crowd of people, class of students, team of players. So these are the words used for people. What about animals? Herd of cows, flock of geese, swarm of bees, school of fish. Even a flock of sheep use, right? Flock of sheep. Likewise. Things. So things, bunch of carrots, bunch of grapes, pile of seeds, pile of books, batch of cookies, bouquet of flowers, and so on. These are the collective nouns. So the collective nouns are used for the group of people, animals, or things. Plural form, okay? Nouns are numbers. So numbers in Bhagavad we have two types. It's a singular form and a plural form. So singular nouns are the nouns which is for one person, place, animal, or thing. Plural nouns are that which stands for more than one person, place, animal, or thing. So the first one, plural nouns. So nouns, see, yes, there are some certain rules to make the noun into a new plural form. So in the first one, only adding s. When you will add only s, so cat na cats, pencil pencils, Girl, girls. Tree, trees. Chair, chairs. Gift, gifts. Oh, completed. Okay. The next one is where we add es. Okay. There are nouns which end with sh, ch, yes, x, z. Z. Okay. So if they end with these letters, then what we should do? We should add es. Dress, dressers, es. Box, boxes. Dish, dishers. Beach, beachers. Brush, brushers. And one more thing I have left. See, oh, remember tomato. So ஒன்னு இருந்தா tomato, plural form எப்படி எழுதுவோம்? TMATOES. அப்போ ஓக்குமே நம்ம ES தான் ஆட் பண்ணுவோம். Mango, mangoes, ES தான் ஆட் பண்ணணும். Okay, so where we will add ES? If a noun ends with S, X, SH, CH, and O. Okay, yes. And the next rule is where we'll be changing the word by adding IES. So when noun, it ends with the letter Y. Okay, we change the Y. That is, we just drop that Y. Okay, and instead of Y, omitting that Y, we have to add IES. Okay, party, parties. Baby, babies. Fairy, fairies. Country, countries. Pony, ponies. Okay, this, so if it ends with Y, you have to omit the Y and add IES. And the next one is, what if a word ends with F or FE? So ஒரு word F or FE அப்படி இருந்தாச்சு அப்படின்னா F இருந்தா F எடுத்து விட்டுடணும், FE இருந்தா FEயும் எடுத்து விட்டுட்டு we have to add VES. Knife, knives, KNIVES. Thief, 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 THIEVES, thieves. Wife, so plural form is wives. Okay, so it is VES. Wolf, WOLVES. So whenever the noun ends with F or FE, we have to drop F or FE and add VES. So these are the singular nouns and plural nouns, and these are the rules how we can change it. And the next topic is gender. Okay, we have masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender, and neutral gender. So yes, this will be a worksheet. When do we call it a masculine gender? When do we call feminine? So if a noun is for a male, okay, that is called masculine gender. And if a noun stands for a female, that is girls, it's a feminine gender. And when I'm telling masculine gender and feminine gender, it is not only for our we human beings. நம்ம மனுஷங்களுக்கு மட்டும் கிடையாது. Animalsலயும் we have a male and female இல்லையா? எல்லாமே. அப்போ அந்த எல்லா living beings, for all the living beings, if it is a male one, masculine gender. If it is a female one, it's feminine gender. So it is for living things. Okay. And the next one is common gender. So that is a common gender. So common gender அப்படிங்கிறது, we cannot specify whether it is a boy or a girl. So now who is speaking? Your teacher is speaking. அப்படிங்கும்போது it's a common gender. Who is speaking? Seema is speaking. Seema is a feminine gender. The teacher is a common gender. Who all are listening? Students are listening. Student is a common gender. Who is listening? Maybe Raga was listening. It's a masculine gender. That's how. And the last gender part is neuter gender. So neuter gender is used for non-living things. Okay. So all non-living things we call it as neuter gender. It is like a bat, ball. So choose the correct gender group for each. Now, yes, you have to find the gender. Aunt. Very good. It's feminine. School. It's non-living thing, so it's neuter gender. Student. We can't specify whether it is male or female, so it's common. Line. Masculine. What is feminine of line? Linus. Yes. And the next one is duck. Feminine. Wife. Feminine. So you tell me here. Prince. Princess. Niece. Nephew. Stallion. Mayor. Landlady. Landlord. Actor. Actress. Goose. Gander. You remember we have learned this in second standard grammar. I taught you. Goose, gander. Then widower. Just a minute. Your widow. Sister, brother. Okay. So yeah. So these are the other genders. Like, okay. And now coming to the possession. What is possession? நம்மளுடைய belongings சொல்றது. அதாவது to show one's possession. அதுதான் வந்துட்டு we call it as possessive. Possession அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. Whose laptop is this? This is Riya's laptop. Whose book is this? This is Chitra's book. அவளோடது அவனோடதுன்னு சொல்றாங்க இல்லையா? யாருது இது? அவங்களோடது. The name specify பண்றது அப்ப the apostrophe use you will be using it. அதுதான் வந்துட்டு possession. Simple. ஆனா possessionல ரெண்டு தான். ஒன்னு apostrophe yes, another one is yes apostrophe. So how to write that? So if இப்போ நான் அன்னைக்கு gave you a hint like questionலயே s வந்திருக்காம இருந்ததுன்னா put apostrophe s மா, questionலயே s வந்து it will be in plural form. அப்படி இருக்கும்போது அந்த s மேல you have to put apostrophe ன்னு சொன்னேன். Remember that? அதே ரூல் தான். See, to make the இங்க பாருங்க அந்த எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் இருக்கு. To make a singular noun possessive and an apostrophe and an. So book of the teacher, the teacher's book. அப்போ நம்ம இங்க என்ன பண்றோம்? We are adding apostrophe s. And next பாருங்க the books of the teachers. Already it is in plural form. இப்போ திரும்ப நம்ம apostrophe s போட முடியாது. முதல்லயே இங்க s இருக்கு. அதனால s பக்கத்துல we have to put apostrophe. Okay? இங்க பாருங்க toys of children. இது plural form தான். ஆனா இங்க s இல்ல. அதனால apostrophe s போடுறோம். Okay, simple. There will not be s. You have to put apostrophe s. There will be s. You have to put s பக்கத்துல apostrophe. See, we'll see some examples. Carl's favorite toy is broken. Carl's. So இங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்? Apostrophe. I'm writing it here, ma. Apostrophe s. We saw the queen's crown. Queens. Already it is in plural form. அதனால apostrophe. Yes, apostrophe. Chef Carter cut the strawberries tops off. Strawberries. Again, already it is in plural form. What we have to do? We have to put simply apostrophe. The mother baby began to cry. Mothers. Because it's in singular form. Neighbor. Neighbors. Apostrophe s. Next one பாருங்க zebras. Already it is in plural form. Zebras ன்னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. s இருக்கிறதுனால s apostrophe. Carla. It is Carlas. And clowns. Plural form இருக்கு பாத்தீங்களா? அப்போ clowns அப்படியே எழுதி s apostrophe. Women. So women's. So apostrophe yes. Parents. Already அது வந்து plural formல இருக்கு. அதனால apostrophe மட்டும் போட்டா போதும். This is how we have to put apostrophe. We should show the possession of the singular and noun forms. So I'll share the worksheets. Please complete it. Monday we have full grammar portions test. Second hour I will be again revising the rest of the portion, and third hour we will be writing test. Thank you.